All these Varoom out here trying to tackle me. They realize that I have a new team member in the form of their shiny brethren. Rev! Our new shiny Pokemon. We're going to be using her in some upcoming fights here. And we are just outside of the Tag Tree Thicket, which just so happens to be another Team Star base. Figure that's a good spot to start for our new team member. Let's give it a look-see. Now, the Tag Tree Thicket, I like a lot. For the main reason of, hey, look at those trees over there. They don't look quite normal. That's because these Grafii over here, Grafii being one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, yeah, they just painted all over them. Good job, guys. Rev is zooming up a storm. Look at her go! Oh my goodness. This is very counterintuitive to... Oh my god, she really is fast. To how Varoom moves in actual battle. Varoom is not the fastest Pokemon in battle, but look at it keep up with me. Goodness. Got the speed, though. Fungus is also out here. These trees also contain Pokemon, like a lot more so than the East Province trees from before. Yeah, Pineco's in the trees, for example. And if you ever see a Pineco out in the Tag Tree Thicket, not on a tree, chances are that's a Zorua. In addition to the Pinecos, we also have Applin hanging out in the trees around here. So if you need to look for an apple to evolve into one of 3 different creatures within apples, keep a lookout for the branches on the tree, or keep a lookout at the branches on the trees. Pineco is definitely the more common one, as you can see there are 2 right there. And I don't think they're unique to the painted trees specifically, but that's what we're seeing so far. Yeah, anyway. Hey, look. There is the Team Star base. Do me a favor and go home already, will ya?
No! I want to see the boss of the Navi squad! Take me to Don Atticus!
Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you.
I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus.
Give me a break, you little doofus. People over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you do? Get a little closer. Huh? Now, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore.
Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this boy might be what a geek.
Wait, what a geek? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yep, that's me.
I knew it.
Hoo boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games. Whoa, same.
Leave him to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others.
Yeah? What's in it for you?
A high 5. Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre.
What'd he do? Pull you up from a cliff? Give you a sandwich when you were hungry? I feel like there's a severity of things that we need to address here.
And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally those dear to him, no matter the cost.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Hasta la vista.
Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath.
Bring it on.
Yeah! Angry.
Alright, Yusef, bring it on. The Team Star base out here, oh, what were they called? No, I don't remember what their base is called. But they're a poison type base, which is going to be good here for my steel type, which cannot take any poison damage. Spitting out fumes constantly. There we go. Trudel. Yeah, see, even Trudel, 9 levels lower than Varoom, is faster than it. I guess part of that is due to the fact that that Rev here is brave-natured, plus attack minus speed. But the other part of it is that despite other appearances to the contrary, Varum and Revavroom are actually pretty slow.
Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you.
What a geek, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here.
Nah, no fair. You had backup this whole time.
Yeah, and he helped so much. Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star.
You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what.
Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. What a geek, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? Don't worry, I won't bite. Nice work dealing with the guard. Within that base lies Team Star's Poison Crew, the Navi Squad. There it is. Their boss Atticus designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy's also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map. Or is it Navi Squad? Who knows. Let's see if I'm good to go. I'm gonna change... Let's do Collab. Haven't seen them in battle much. And Wallop, I'm actually going to change your held item. So this is the first episode I'm recording after, what was it, episode 9? The one that we actually caught Ogerpon in, where I posed the question, hey, should I use specifically Teal Mask Ogerpon, or can I switch up the masks? And generally, what people were saying were, yeah, you can switch out the masks, it's fine, and it's part of Ogerpon's gimmick anyway, so why not? And to that end, I say, thank you. I like type switching up with a team member. So, we're going to swap the Wellspring Mask onto it, now that we are lacking in a water type, since Slowbro got replaced. So we're going to see how the Wellspring Mask works on Ogerpon here. But might be a little bit later, because I'm not going to be using her much in this Star Barrage. Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you got the skills to defeat 30, yeah. We've done this song and dance before. Twice, in fact. Alright, let's go. Rev might need a little bit of help to knock him out, so I'll send out Strike as well. Ghastly. Get him, normal types. Anyone else around here? No? Alright. Grafai and Shroodle. Look how tiny Shroodle is by comparison. There we go. Alright, it wasn't letting me send out anyone while Rev wasn't locked onto anybody. Send that out there, and more monkey, more lemur. Mice versus 2 snakes, who would win? Go get him. Man, she's fast. So I shouldn't really have sent her out against the ground types there. Yeah, that was a bit of a dumb move. Oh, hello, boys. You go over there. Are the mice still... Yep, mice are still killing it. Good job. A few more there. Still missing a Shroodle. And that should... This lone Shroodle will facilitate in my defeat of the base. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. The ninja, Atticus. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel What a Geek, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! He backflips! He can do that! Not Skuntank. Naught but punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house. I bite my thumb at you, sir. Let's get started.
Ow! Stop.
Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. Yeah, but you didn't poison me, and you can't poison me. All you got is your dark attacks. Almost there. Unless he crits me, I've got this fight down. Alright, we're good. Revavroom already? Well, that's not a good sign. I'm going to send out Spice, because this is a great idea. One thing, though, this is actually a Revavroom. This is a Steel Poison type. So, me sending out a Fire type was totally calculated. A Revavroom on top of a Revavroom? That's crazy. Muck! Run amok! Nuke it. Overheat. You missed, idiot. This is gonna hurt. Maybe not as much as I thought. Nuke it! Burn up the car while you're at it. Now, we don't really have anything on the team anymore that can handle poison types. You think you to give me a taste of mine own poison? Fie, I will fight on till the bitter end. Now's the car's turn. This one is pure poison as opposed to part steel, as like the previous one was. But yeah, Noxious Torque, its signature move. We're gonna do another overheat because, oh wow, that did more damage than I was expecting. I guess I am 20 levels higher than it, so there's that. I was just kind of hoping to send out Ogerpon to finish the job, but I might not need to worry about that because Spice might not take another Noxious Torque. Sure enough. Hey, Ogerpon. Hey, Wallop. Get in there. Wallop. Hey, the netball actually fits here. Retaliate, go! Oh no, it's too fast! Oh. Ah, yes. Toxic debris. Shame that that only kicked in at the final hit. You like ninja moves, right? That's what Retaliate's all about. Forgive me, my friends. Man, I would get dizzy shaking my head back and forth like that on top of a rumbling car. There he is without the hood. Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required materials.
Whoa, sick! These boots are insane!
Ah yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces.
This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much!
I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Airy. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets.
You're so good at all these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds.
The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble.
Oh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool.
Alright, gang. Let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else on the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so, this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. Nice nail polish. Take this contraption, too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. It's called Gunk Shot. What geek is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance.
Don Atticus!
My compadre? It seems this little... Sorry, I'm losing track of the voices already. It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face.
Don Atticus, please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment.
Whatever brought you all the way here?
I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever.
Forgive me.
Haven't you heard anything from the big boss?
Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. Diamond Dogs is no more. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame.
That's awful.
Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return.
So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it.
My compadre, I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy, and the bullying at the academy, but most importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I believed Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken.
You got a compadre. As one says, incorrectly. I hear you, Gimme Ghoul. What a geek, it's me. Atticus' star badge is now yours, then. Can you tell that Gimme Ghoul to shut up? I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi Squad's days are numbered. Now Atticus, too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So Operation Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. Seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. Who is this Big Boss? His name is Solid Snake. No, that's not Solid Snake! Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Sick, free money. Sick, free TMs. Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so they can continue to be of use to the operation. My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Hey there, What a Geek. That, sounded like a pretty serious phone call. I didn't say sandwich. I wasn't talking to you. Ah! Down, Agios, down! So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia's mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who's caused all kinds of misery at the Academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. What do you mean? No, I just... That's right, you need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. Alright, well, I'll be off then. Oh, and What a Geek? Don't lose to those guys. You okay? Where are you, Gimme Ghoul? I hear you. Are you behind the fence? No, there you are, behind the other pole. No! This guy. There we go. Jeez. Oh yeah, my Pokedex, which has been updated. There we go. A few more and I can get a bunch of Dusk Balls. Now then, what do I want to do next? I was thinking about going to take on the final gym leaders, because that's doable at my current level, and then maybe going to refight, or
reattempt the Rukba squad. Now that we have a steel and poison type. So, yeah, you know what? Let's head over to the Alfornada gym. This is gonna take a little bit of walking, though, because we're gonna need to head up on this side of the map, go through a cave, and then we'll end up in Alfornada. I don't know why I backed out. But yeah, let's head off to West Province and take the south route. Gonna be a little bit of a walk, but we'll manage. I wonder what TMs we got from Cassiopeia. Let's have a look-see. I don't know if we can filter by what we got that's new, but let's see. Anything without that star at the bottom right of the border is the latest, the biggest numbers, so I assume that's a good place to start. Did we have that before? I don't know. Server's good, though. Gunk Shot makes sense that Varoom can learn it. Fly makes sense that Strike can learn it. Ooh, Leech Life. Damn, no one can learn it. Hey, there's Rock Slide, hang on. Oops. Okay. I missed my one opportunity. Okay. Strike. Right. Wrong menu. Here we go. Learn via TM. We're gonna first learn Acrobatics instead of Dual Wing Beat. Weird that it can learn Sandstorm. Guess it makes sense, given that it has an affinity to rock moves, but it would just take damage from them, so from the Sandstorm, so you know, whatever. Tailwind. What other moves does it have? Thief and Hone Claws? No, it kind of needs Hone Claws, and I don't have a dark move otherwise without Thief, so bummer. What other moves we got? Zen Headbutt. There's a Psychic move. That might be useful in a pinch. Let's get her a Swagger. Toxic Spikes. Tempting. I'll think about that. Gyro Ball. It's actually kind of good on Varoom, who is pretty slow. Well, slower than you'd expect. I don't know exactly how it stacks up to everything else you'd fight in Paldea. But Iron Head is probably stronger overall. Let's rearrange these moves. Boop and boop. I think everyone else is fine with what they've got. So, let's move on. Alright, see that building out there? That's where Alfornada is, so we're gonna head off in that direction. There's a cave entrance right over there, but I don't recall if it actually leads specifically to... Wait, no, it does. Now that I think about it some more. But like I indicated before, we could take up that side route, which is how you'd get there if you don't have any, what are they called? Herba Mystica powers for your ride. Because I think now that we have the high jump, we can go a little further into this cave than originally intended. Yeah, to Alfornada, you won't make it on foot. In this cave, we got a few new Pokemon, including Metatite there. And Toxtricity, different form of it, too. This was where I shiny hunted for Salandit in my own playtime. Because they can spawn constantly, and I did find tons of shinies, but problem was, most of them were male, because that's how the gender ratio is for that species. I did eventually find one female shiny Salandit, and now I have a shiny Salazzle, so that's cool. And I'm glad I was able to do it in this game, because previous games it was not friendly to running into several Salandit, only to find that the gender ratio was not in my favor. What if... Let's do a Zen Headbutt. Okay, okay. Ball? Got a Dusk Ball, we got 2 of them. Because we're in a cave that has increased effectiveness. Gotcha. Is that enough to level up? And I don't remember when Varoom evolves either. Uproar, I'm good. This is my preferred version of Toxtricity. It just looks cooler. Yeah, there we go. I figured we were high enough level for this. Rev is evolving. Ta-da! Gold Revavroom. Oh, the glitch didn't happen with the text. Shift gear, there it is. I was waiting for that. Very good ability, or status move. You raise your speed by 2 stages and your attack by 1 stage. For something like Revavroom, that seems like a necessity, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. Your future is hazy. Are you going to use Haze in battle to negate my shift gear? Domingo. Ah, Sunday. Oh, hi Hariyama. You want to do this fight? Sure, that did some damage, but now it's gonna do less damage. Hi Hariyama. Poison jab. Jabam. Aw, oh, dang it. Hi, Hariyama. Ah, a wonderful Sunday. Oh yeah, hey Strike, get rid of that item. Thank you. And you... I really should set you up with other things too, huh? First of all, let's do a Paralyze Heal. And what items do we have for you? Clear Amulet to prevent stats being lowered. It could be good for if I already buff myself with the other two, the shift gear. Muscle Band. Another one? No, I'm good. I don't want to dupe up on things. Leftovers? If it takes hits, then maybe. No, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And we also got some stat raisers, so... There we go. You can also use these experience candies at any time. Later, though. Gabite! Gonna have to send in a different Pokemon. Shelgon! Thought I grabbed this. There we go. Let's send out... Wallop to Wallop. Here we go. Actually, let's do this instead. Quick ball, my beloved. I took the long way to get there, but I got it anyway. Here we go. Wait, have I not run into a Sableye yet? No, I have, at the Ghost Gym. Give me some of that. There you are, Salazzle, I'm seeing you. Ogerpon could take those guys out. This is not the correct way to go, it's just more exploring over that way. I think I should start making progress, though. Actually, maybe that was a correct way to go, but I'm remembering going up here as a different way of getting to where we gotta go. Hope we can get a Metacham registered. There we go, Pokedex has been updated. Hup. A Dragon Tamer. Did I see you riding on a Pokemon? No, that's a myth. Didn't know there was a Pokemon that can climb these steep steps with a rider. Get him, rat. Just having a look at the Pokemon around. Ah, the invisible Hariyama, my beloved. Sligoo. Snail. So many snail-type dragons. Or is it dragon-type snails? What you got, mice? Population Bomb, their signature move. This hits the target 1 to 10 times in a row. Wow, that seems strong. Problem. It's kind of like triple kick, I believe, where it's up to 3 times in a row, but if it hits it all, if it misses it all, rather, then it stops the attack. So it's not like Fury Swipes or Fury Cutter, Fury Attack, where it determines the amount of times it will hit and then go from there. It's, if it hits, it hits, and then it can do that up to 3 times with a chance of missing. Except, 10 times because Population Bomb. I think you can boost the accuracy of it with like Wide Lens or something, or Hone Claws. Or, even X accuracy. But, I don't know if it always hits 10 times if the accuracy checks are passed all 10 times. Alright, time to demo it, and only hit the 1 time, or not at all. Population Bomb! 4, 5, okay, wow. Look at you guys go. Goodness. I appreciated that they stood on top of one another like that. That was cute. And I don't think they can learn Hone Claws. Which, would make Population Bomb that much more broken, but would have been cool. Show up to an international tournament, your opponent's using like Latios and Volcarona and stuff, and you pop up with a mouse hold, Population Bomb them into oblivion. How does the weather look? I don't know. It's a cave. Can't really tell anything about the weather out here. Out here. Daniela with Hippowdon. Here comes the weather. Come on, 1 hit. Oh, man. I was hoping for exactly 1 hit. Wow, you guys are hitting a lot. Hang on. 7 hits and you didn't flinch him? This move sucks, dude. Let's try again and miss on the first hit. I was joking! Oh boy, time for Sleep Talk Earthquakes. Get a close up on the mice. No. No. It's hitting pretty consistently. Say you flinched. Say you flinched. Oh. I thought she used Sleep Talk on this Hippowdon, but I guess I'm wrong. One negative I see about constantly using mouse holding fights is that it seems like turns take a little too long with them. Always taking time to do multi-hit attacks. But I mean, they're doing well at it. They're doing well at hitting those multi-hits. Lycanroc, let's get out of here. Switch in our new engine, multi-cell organism. There she is. I guess she's got a sand-based team. Not really that effective for her, considering her sand user just got knocked out. Or sand starter, I guess. Oh, that was it. Sandstorms are weathered too, you know? I swear they are. Yeah, not really naturally occurring, right? Like, if you say it's sunny out because that's what the sun and clouds are all about, versus it's raining out because, again, that's what the sun and clouds are all about, versus sandstorm, which is things on the ground getting whipped up by the wind. My brilliant brawn! Oh no, not Revavroom. I know what that one looks like. It's gold. Beat him up. Make him flinch. Make him regret his decisions. Ooh. With the crit, we got it below half health, so maybe another round of that won't work. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Who knows? Even if we don't knock it out, maybe we could make it flinch. No, I think we got another attack in there. There we go. I wasn't keeping track. Heck yeah, mice! My massive musculature misled me! He's got alliteration and cacophony. Have I been having some nice battles? Hang on. 5 trainers. Oh, 7? Dang it! I thought I was doing well with defeating trainers, but okay. Real quick before we go into Alfornata proper, I want to take a quick tour around the outer area. Because for Violet players, this is a pretty good spot for finding the Sinistea you need to, there they are, to exchange for the item that Charcadet needs to evolve. Here's another one. We also got jingling keys out here. And Chansey. We love Chansey. Fluffy. More Cup. Cup. There we go. The mice are still beating up on the crows out there. Yep, we've also got, right there, the evolution of Fido, Dockspun. Perish. Not that I'm planning on getting a Ceruledge at any time, but, I mean, kind of nice to have. We also have Floette out here, Gothitelle, or Gothita, excuse me. Gothitelle's the final evolution. And yeah, I think that's all that's really of note out here. Okay, there's the gym. We'll head over there in a second, but check this out. We got Gen 2 sprites of the Pokemon. This is super cool. I love this so much. I can't see. There we go. Yeah, all the unique Gen 1 and 2 sprites of Pokemon in your party. Just adorning this specific building, which I believe is just the battle arena. Or the battle court, I guess I should say. But yeah, super cool. Love this. Very nostalgic. Yep, it's just the battle court. Alright. Give me that. And this being a small little town, there's not really a whole lot of amenities. There's a bakery, I guess, but that's kind of all you got here. I don't need to heal again, do I? No. So, let us move on and try out the gym. Hello, I'm here to be good.
Hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on gym badge number 6. Not even a tenth of the trainers who take on the gyms get this far, you know. But I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please, I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? come on, you know the drill by now. Eat my Pokeball.
Alright, we're off.
Ta-ta-cha-chan! Here's our battle court for today. Okay, right. Always important to check out what environment your Pokemon will be battling in. The battlefield can have these teeny effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know?
That is not an actual game mechanic.
Anyway, sorry I sort of dragged you here, but a little pre-gym warming up should do you good. Now come on, What a Geek, let's have us a fruitful battle.
Is this the shortest amount of time between rival fights, technically? Because she wanted to fight me right after the last gym I took. No, second to last gym. Never mind.
Show me the battle skills that got you 6 badges.
So she fought me after I got badge number 4? No, after badge number 5, and now she's fighting me after gym badge 6. I'm gonna switch into my steel type so I don't get hit with a rock move. There we go. Give me that passive healing. Iron Head. No, dang it! Come on, I need the decisive blow. There we go.
That stung, but you're not the only one who can hit hard when it counts.
You can't say that after hitting me pretty weakly with a not very effective move and then lowering my accuracy. At least I don't think you're allowed to say that. Palmot. Get in there. Could have had a fated showdown of Palmot versus Palmot, but I think I like this idea a little bit better. Maybe I don't like it as much anymore. Hang on. No, we're good. Sligoo! I'm thinking mice. I'm also going to go ahead and take back what I was saying about Population Bomb being closer to Triple Kick than Fury Attack. Because it's seeming like it's not actually doing the Triple Kick style of canceling your move. Where if Triple Kick only hits a couple of times, I think it says that it missed the third one. But I'm just recalling what I remember reading. Like, in the past. So, who knows? I could be wrong. But just in case I am wrong, I'm going to say I'm probably wrong. Even if I'm not. Just so I prevent comments from showing up about the thing. Because that's a smart thing for me to do. Anyway, let's take out her ace with Wallop.
Trading attacks on the brink of winning or losing gives me chills. Let's see who gets the win.
Let's do it. Terra versus Terra. Hope you don't cry up a storm.
Here comes the fun part. Time to make this Terra Orb shine.
Crocodile. Bubble bubble. Ivy kabubble.
I knew I was right to believe in you.
Now, are you going to restore my Terra Orb charge, or am I going to have to go visit a Pokemon Center?
That's an L for me. Man, you've gotten so good. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon should be all set now. Here, take these as thanks for the battle.
Hey, cool. Maximum potions. Or Maximilian potions.
There's just 2 gyms remaining. Then all that'll be left is to try out to be a champion. Give it all you got. Now let's get you back to the gym lobby.
I'm back at the gym lobby.
Is my Terra Orb charged? I don't know. It probably doesn't really matter.
Welcome to the Alphanata Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Whatageek, yes? Great, now in order to face the gym leader Tulip, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Alphanata Gym, that means working up a sweat with a special kind of exercise. I'm talking about the emotional spectrum practice created by Tulip herself, of course. Complete it and you pass the test. The woman wearing the black tracksuit in the practice area will explain the rules to you. Now that sounds like a familiar description. Just turn left after leaving the gym and you'll find the practice area right next door. Now get out there and have fun.
And work up a sweat in your long sleeves. What's wrong with you? It's summer. The practice area. Teach!
Us! Welcome, new kid. This is where we do emotional spectrum practice. Why is your battle studies teacher here at the Pokemon Gym working as an instructor, you ask? Well, I've been friends with the gym leader here, Tulip, since we were kids. We decided to have a Pokemon battle with a special rule. The loser has to do what the winner says. So we battled and, well...
Let me guess, your fighting types didn't stand up to her psychic types.
Look, never mind what happened. Point is, this is a chance to get both a workout in and help my friend when I don't have classes. The rules of emotional spectrum practice, or ESP for short, are simple. I'll show you a certain movement, and all you have to do is copy it. It's Simon Says. Ready to get this gym test started? I hope your body and mind are ready for the challenge.
Yes.
Great, let's get to exercising. Show me an eruption of emotions.
This also ran like crap on the Switch 1, so... Here we go. What are we gonna have to do? Show me a little anger! Did it! Doing it over and over! This actually does not do anything. Only do it the one time if you want to get through this quickly. Overflow with excitement! Are you excited? This is incredibly boring as a minigame, by the way. All you gotta do is find the right emotion in like 5 seconds and then press the button. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised. Oh, I'm surprised again. Whoa, look at me bubbling all over the place. Literally, just the one time. You need to just push the button one time on each of these. There's no maximum, only one minimum, and that's 1, and it's boring. It's not a good gym test.
That was awesome. I can't stop grinning after witnessing such perfect power of expression. That's enough of a warm-up. Now let's really put those muscles to work with a Pokemon battle. Gotta keep moving. This is no ordinary battle. This is a workout.
Hit me with it. Are these guys really gonna stand so close to my giant bird? I mean, their funeral. Or maybe they'll just get tickled over and over by the wings flapping next to their nose like that. Curlia. I'm gonna keep my current Pokemon. I'm gonna style all over it. Here we go. Even if it is part fairy. I'm about to do what they call a pro gamer move. Pro gaming achieved.
Boo-hoo. Yeah, that... Way to go. Show me some sadness. All right. Perfect for your ESP. I can hear your Pokemon and your muscles scream with delight. I see you're getting tired, but you gotta hang in there. Time to start the second half.
And then the twist is that there's actually a third half after this. Because that's how halves work. Recall something made you angry, like getting defeated by a bird. Show me surprise. You got beat by a bird. What's wrong with you getting beat by a bird? That thing's so easy to take out. Just throw a rock at it or something.
Yeah, we took out the bird with a rock.
Not the rock. We do like the rock around here. Show me excitement. Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't know what the penalty is for getting the wrong thing. Okay. Apparently there is no penalty for being wrong. Oh no, is he gonna pick it? He got it. Alright. You can literally just mash all the face buttons and eventually get it right. That's so stupid. This gym test sucks.
That was perfect. I almost lost track of who was teaching who. Don't give up yet. It's time for another battle. Hold out against all that lactic acid.
Did I hear lactation acid? No, shut up. Gumpig. Steal his baubles. Oh no, not a rock move. I'm weak to thems. Oh, Metacham, you're doomed, dude. Bida. Indeedy. Oh, the female one. Do I try Thief again? It's gonna be pretty weak. Acrobatics honestly might do more. If not just as much. Stab, 55 base power, that does double damage when not holding an item versus 60 base power stab with super effective. Doesn't really matter. Knocked it out anyway.
Good job. You made it all the way through the ESP exercise. You passed this test, no doubt about it. Congratulations. But you're not done yet. Sprint over to the lobby staff or on the double. You have to report your passing grade to formally finish the gym test.
Yeah, I did it. I'm the best. I'm the best at space. Heal up right there, and we're gonna go take on the game. The Alphanata Gym is... We'll never know what it is. You complete the SP exercise, you pass the gym test. You ready to challenge Gym Leader Tulip, the Bewitching Beautician? Alright, let's do it. Where's the Gym Leader? I suppose you're right. Okay, I'll get moving things here on my end. Let's keep the tagline simple. Naturally beautiful. And order the new eyeshadow color too, would you? How many phones you got, lady? Talking on one, texting on a different one? Thanks, you're a doll. Gotta run now, chat with you later. Hello there. I'm Tulip, the gym leader here. Though I must tell you that being a makeup artist is my main line of work. Dendra had nothing but praise for you. She said you totally slayed out there. Heh, I must say you are a cute challenger, what a geek. I'm sure my ESP exercise made you all the more beautiful. Doesn't that make you happy? You keep your Pokemon beautiful and clean as well. I see you have quite the aesthetic sense. Appearance is equally important for both people and Pokemon. Makeup is like magic. Anyone can use it to change their appearance. Allow me to put my skills to use to make your cute little Pokemon even more beautiful. Alright, Tulip. If you couldn't tell yet, she's a psychic user. Starting with Girafarig's evolution for Ridgiraff. Once again, if you teach Girafarig Twin Beam, it evolves into that. You're quite a good base to test my makeup magic on. What shall I use on you? Don't use a fairy move, please. That's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, that's fine. You could have picked something totally different, but you didn't, so kudos. I could start off strong and Terrastalize, but let's see how much this does. Okay, not quite enough.
Not nearly enough on that one either. Maybe we should switch up to using acrobatics or something. Gardevoir, definitely going to be using acrobatics here. Get on out of here. Your low physical defense is laughable. Laughable, I say. Ha-ha! Uproar. Nope. You tried learning that before. Not interested. Espathra. I believe her Espathra has an ability called Opportunist? Is that the name of it? Where if you try using a buffing move in front of it, it will copy that buff. Florges, we know the drill by now. It starts as one type, but ends as another.
You're just as hard to get rid of as caked on mascara, I see. I need a good makeup remover.
Let's do it.
I'm a dark Terra type. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a makeover. You'll become a new you.
Her wings are fluttering even faster. The big eye in the sky of the flower. And just like that. Strike wasn't even that much higher level than her. That was powerful. Spiky Shield, I really like that attack, and I haven't been using Low Sweep at all, so... You defeated Gym Leader Tulip.
Your strength has a magic to it that cannot be washed away. I lost the battle, and your beauty rivals even my own? I can't believe it. You are quite splendid. Yes, truly amazing. Perhaps I should take you under my wing before you make your big break elsewhere. But I suppose I need to work on myself a little more first before I run off and do such a thing. You have earned my gym badge. Allow me to strike one of my best poses to give it to you. Congratulations, what a geek.
Yoga! Whoa. Are we worried about falling over, or are we looking at her legs, though?
With 7 gym badges, Pokemon of up to level 55 will be easier to catch and will listen to the commands you give them. If you train hard, you'll be able to use this move in a totally perfect way.
Hey, Psychic's always really solid.
Don't go uploading that selfie we just took to social media, okay?
No promises.
I think my makeup has run a little with all the moving and sweating I did during our battle. I need to fix it fast before my next appointment. My schedule is absolutely packed, you know. Farewell then, you did splendidly today.
I appreciate that Tulip and Dendro being childhood friends, both of them have Medicham, which is a fighting and psychic type, their respective type specialties.
Hey, Rika here at your service.
These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they?
Rika!
Huh? Oh, right, you two haven't met, have you? This is my niece, I think. This young man is what a geek. He's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera has taken an interest in him.
Oh wow. But I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too. Like, really strong.
Which one of you is stronger, do you think?
Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing.
Ha ha ha! Now aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one is indeed one of the Elite Four.
Yeah, I am. I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, mister. So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the, pinnacle. It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. See you there.
Hey, wait up! Ugh, I'm a babysitter too, apparently. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind. Yep, we're gonna have to fight a 4-year-old. Eventually. So, that's 7 gyms down. You know what that means? We're only missing one more. This guy over here.
We could probably leap over Kaskarafa now that we have the high leap to get to Medali quicker. Otherwise, we would have to take a kind of roundabout way, going through the desert, taking this path through, and then finally reaching Medali that way. But let's see real quick about getting through Kaskarafa, and then we'll break for the episode and come back to this later. I need to take the lift up. Oops, excuse me, Golduck. New. Of course, we also could try to loop around to Medali from the mountain, which is probably much easier to do even without the high jump. Oh, I could totally do this, just not by conventional means. There we go. Easy. Easy squeezy. And just like that, we are in view of Medali. So, let's head our way over there. I'm going to start outroing here. Thanks for watching this episode. Next time, we're going to take on the final gym leader, because we were supposed to fight him earlier, meaning he's going to be kind of a cakewalk. But we've already defeated the two strongest gym leaders, and they're not even the strongest things we'll have to fight for our badges. That right goes to the Team Star bosses and the final Titan. So, look forward to us clearing the final gym and then maybe doing the other badges on our map at the same time. Well, maybe not at the same time. We'll probably only have enough time for one or two other things. But yeah, next time, gym battle. See? What do you mean I can't use emotes? Yeah, see you next time.